everyone. It's time for the recipe of the week. Something very simple today that you will absolutely be able to do in your own kitchen. We're gonna make grilled cheese. So I've taken a pan, I've put some butter in it, it's heating it up. And what I like to do, there's so many different ways to make it. I like to take some kind of butter and put it on the top. I'm using whole wheat bread. It has lots of yummy seeds in it. And I like to butter the top of a piece of bread. Nice generous amount. You take a piece of cheese. You can use two, you can use as many pieces as you want, and you put the buttered piece on top, all right? And a blank piece on the bottom, and you put the unbuttered side in the pan. And it's in there cooking. So we're gonna leave this in here until it gets nice and brown on the bottom. And you really don't have to do much else. You let that cook until it gets nice and hot and toasty on the bottom. And then the trick is, since you have the butter on the top piece of the bread, when you flip it, there's extra butter to help cook the other side of the bread. So we're gonna, and you wanna make sure it stays on long enough so it gets nice and hot so that the cheese can melt. All right, so I'm gonna do an initial flip now, my first flip. And I'm pushing down on the bread so that it helps the bread push into the cheese. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's sizzling under there from the extra butter. And sometimes I like to flip it a second time and sometimes I don't. And the good thing about grilled cheese is that you can make it any way you want. If you want to add tuna to it and make it into a tuna melt, if you want to add vegetables, sometimes I like to put tomato in it. And you could make it so many different ways. And it's something very simple that you can do on your own with grown-up supervision in the kitchen. So you can hear, I don't know if you can hear, but it's sizzling away in here and cooking up. I'm gonna give it one more flip. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, just to make sure it all sticks together well. And that's it. I have my grilled cheese. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.